Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Jones. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to memory plan the week of the 18th of August using this Crafty Designs gemstone kit. Crafty Designs is now known as Club Gemini. I wasn't going to use this kit this week, but I messed up last week and used the kit I was meant to use last week this week, but the kit I was meant to be using last week was for my cousin's birthday, so I couldn't use it for this week. Get it? Anyway, I'm now using this kit. That's what we've decided. That's what we're going with. Please ignore my mess up of the bottom washi cutting. I've got a slice tool. I actually bought two, and this one is the retractable one, and the tip isn't sharp, it's curved. I'm going to buy a new blade for it and see if that makes it better, but it just meant it just scratched here, so I then used the other one, and as you can see my other one cut the washi perfectly. So there's that. Anyway, this is the other washi I'm using with this kit. This is X Colourful & Co. It's either at or soon to be at Tilly Journals with holographic foil, of course, because the kit is. And then from my own shop as well, I have some header overlays, some twinkles, some washi overlays. From Scribble Prints Co. I've got some date covers and some morning routine scripts from my shop as well, because that's going to finish them, and I don't know where that just came from. Also got my stickers pulled out in my Planner Face reusable sticker album. I think that's everything. So without any further ado, let's get the base down, and I'm going to be using these date covers basically because the deco in the kit is huge, and I might use it like in the memory spread above the date covers, or maybe I should use them in this spread above the date covers, but it's just absolutely giant, and I don't really see how I'm going to make that work, but I'm tempted to use that over this above these because like these obviously don't fit in with the kit and the gemstones do. So let's see what we can do. And like some of them obviously we're going to cut off the top half and then we'll be able to use it at the other side. That might be how we work this and make it work well, but we will see. So we're gonna cut off straight away. Sorry, Kiara's blocking the light for a second. And obviously not all of it we're going to be able to use, but like this orange piece is huge and we definitely can use at the other side, or we could even use this piece over the date cover. Cute. Obviously the smaller bits don't work as well for that, but maybe that one will go there. That works. Should probably have used my don't come unstuck. The problem with this paper is it's this is removable matte, I believe, and so it's just when I'm trying to lift the sticker to cut it, it's just removing. Oh well, what we'll do is we'll just lift it up and pop it back down in the right place. There we go. So that will just bring a bit more of the kit colours above the date covers. That works, doesn't it? So we'll just do the same at the other side. Where's my deco gone? So like, just try to fill up the space, and again I'll try and leave one piece of deco to go over the date in my memory spread if we can, but I am actually running quite low, so maybe not. I'm now using all of the smaller bits just to fill in those gaps. So I've got 3 smaller bits left, and then I'll have this big segment to use in my memory spread. So I think that will work just fine. I've got new scissors which I'm quite enjoying at the moment. So yeah, that can just in the memory spread go over the date cover area, and that will work well. So we'll just pop that back down. It's a shame all of these extra bits are orange because I'd quite like to put one in here. Yeah, we're going to do it anyway. Cute. Okay, I'm happy with that now. So actually I did use a deco in the end. Anyway, so now we're going to put down the rest of the date covers. As you can tell, this is removable matte, so it is just peeling straight back up. It is also an old kit. She was Crafty Designs, then she was Illustrations, and now she is Club Gemini. So this is old kit. I think I also bought it in a D-stash, maybe from her though. I don't actually remember. I think it might have been from Becca. So Becca actually designed the branding for my shop as well. Very talented. absolutely fantastic human. So yeah, there's that. So that is the date covers all down. Now let's deal with the bottom washi situation, and I'm really pissed off that I ripped this quite so badly. It looks a bit shit, but there's nothing I can do about it now, so we're just going to have to deal with it. It's fine. It is what it is. It's fine. So we're also quite short on boxes in this kit, so what I'm actually going to do is, like there's only 8 boxes and I'm used to working with a lot more than 8 boxes, so I'm not going to deal with that situation. Where's my slice tool? So the problem with this slice tool is that because of the way it's designed, and I need to get used to where I have to cut because that was not right. And your card that you're using to cut the straight edge, it ends up you're quite far away from, like, you're quite at an angle, and because the edge is not sharp, it doesn't work very well. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. But we got there in the end with that side, so let's just hope we have success with the other side as well. And I think I'm going to struggle with the format of this kit because it is quite an old format, and it's not got as many boxes as I'm used to and stuff, but that's fine. Sorry, I've just noticed that this bottom washi is like slightly shorter, so I'm just going to pop it just inside of the lines, and that usually fixes the problem. And I'm not doing a good job of sticking washi down today. Let's try that again. There we go. What have I done to this poor washi? What am I like? It's fine. It's fine. It really is, to be fair. Absolutely fine. So again. So yeah, I've just not got quite used to how this works yet. But we will with time. Oh my god. Why am I struggling so much? It's like this slice tool wants to show you how annoyed I am by it. We're just going to turn the plan around to make it. But yeah, so yeah, if you're in the UK and you're wanting to get a slice tool, I would get this one over the auto retractable one. Prefer it. I think it works better. I like it better. Good. But we'll see what I think when I try the new blade on that one. So yeah, I've been putting 2 full boxes in my sidebar, and in this kit there are only 8 full boxes, which is plenty. It's just less than I'm used to. So we're just going to have to work out what we're doing with our sidebar at some point. So I'm going to use the quote box, and then I think I'm going to save the 8 glitter headers for the memory spread. So I'm going to just use these headers from my shop as well instead. So then we need a strip of washi, header size washi. I think these ones are here, and a ombre heart checkbox, because I don't think there's a Monday through Sunday, is there? 1, 2, 3, 6. No, there is not a Monday through Sunday. So we use one of these, and they do only have 6 dots, so we'll deal with that later. Probably going to use the blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, blue. Okay, blue. Oh, that header's a bit longer. Oh, it's because it's like full bottom washi size rather than... Fine. We'll cut off at this tiny bit, and hopefully this time we'll cut it where we want to cut it. There we go, that's fine. Okay, then we need another header. Oh, I've just been bought water. I have nearly a full pint already, but thank you.
Drink, it's hot.
Thank you, gorgeous. So then we need a box for putting the average. I'm measuring steps at the moment, but I might go back to measuring what I was measuring before. We'll see. Anyway, we'll use an appointment label for that. there. Pop in another header. And then I'm currently doing 2 habit trackers, which there are habit trackers in this kit. Just looking around for them. I think because, we'll see how this fits. We're going to do 2 habit trackers. I'm tempted to put a header between them. I think I will, looking at that space. The right headers to go back in. Even though there shouldn't really be because there isn't that much. Then we'll put in another header. And we'll also put one in, then we'll put a third box in this gap, probably from one of my functionals, just because the spacing I have. I think this one probably works well if that fits. It's kind of one of the thin third half boxes, so I think it will just fit. But I think it would look better actually if we spread things out a little bit. We might be able to get away without that header actually. Like there's too much space with that header and too much without one. It's kind of slightly awkward, isn't it? Maybe we just put things slightly closer together. That might be the way forward. I will get this spacing right. It's just my sidebars being different from normal because instead of this box, the washi and this many headers, I'd normally just pop in a second box, but I need to save boxes, especially because I worked a lot this week. I'm working a lot this week, so I will be using a lot of full boxes in the day by day. Cool. Sidebar is sorted for now. Right, let's put in my work shifts. So I'm working every day but Thursday? Yes. So I'm working, ooh, I've cut through that page. So I work 8 till 4 most days, but I get home from work about 5:30 once I've actually left the hospital and driven home, it's about 5:30, so that's what we put it into. And then right, cool. So we're going to do till about that. That will work well. So that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm working those hours, and I'm really not used to this slice tool yet, or where I need to be positioned for anything. So that bit of is fine. I'm not loving it. I've cut that slightly too tall basically. I might try and cut that extra bit off. But it's just because I'm not used to where this cuts yet or anything like that. Like, it's only a little bit, but it is enough to annoy me. So we'll just get rid of that extra bit of washi. Beaut. Okay, and then I'm working long days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So long days are 8 to 8:30, so I'm probably going to get home around 9:30. So we'll put in 9:30, I think. And then I think if I have the page this way around, I will find this easier. So we'll just do that. I do love how the ceramic blade cuts when it actually cuts. It's just when it, like with that washi, it just really wouldn't cut how I wanted it at all until I used the other one. But when it cuts that washi, it cuts absolutely beautifully. So it may well be that I end up replacing this one with the other one, but I'm going to try the other blades first because I do like the self-retractingness and not having to not lose a lid. I am awful for losing lids. So that is my work shifts all in. As you can see, it is going to be a bit of a bare bone. There's not going to be that much to mark in this week because a lot of it is just work. So next we'll mark in those work shifts. And I'm just looking at what we've got in the kit. These are got lots of half boxes and quarter boxes. We've not got many little things, that's my concern. So I think what I'm going to do is use this and cut this up into little things. So I'm going to use the other slice tool just because I do think this wants to be nice and neat. I'm trying to not have a shadow where I want to cut. So as you can see, that cuts absolutely beautifully. So yeah, fully recommend this slice tool over the retractable one if you are wanting one. But it is a bit harder to tell where you're going to cut because this doesn't cut like right up against the roulette unless you like tilt it like that. When it does. That was a much better cut actually. Just like, these are pretty new to me. I've only used them a couple of times before today. So you are learning with me how this works best. But as you can see, like they're just cut absolutely beautifully. So fully recommend. Much prefer it to any other craft knife I've ever used. But this one, not the retractable one. Fabulous. So we now have a shit ton of little things. So, I say that and then this one's not got very well. We're now going to pop those in, except that they're a bit bigger than I'm used to them being, but that's fine. It just means it will cover up that top of that washi. And at least we will if I put them down straight. And maybe I should cut the washi off a little bit more, but I'm not going to, so it's fine. And I'm just going to mix up like how the colours and how dark they are. Is there a weekend banner in this kit? Because I really hope there isn't. There isn't, excellent. That's fine. I don't really want there to be. I want, because I've not really got a weekend to mark, I just like to use one if there is one. That one's shorter for some reason. Maybe that was like a more accurately cut one probably. So we are just going to mark in my morning routine absolutely every day and just mixing up which colour we use and which way around it is and how dark the colour is, just to make this like, I don't know, me happy with it really. So that will be my morning routine every day. Then we also need to mark in my videos this week, which are, as usual, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Mondays, we'll just, Monday and Wednesday will just go at the bottom of the day. After I finish work. There. This bit of washi really does not want to stick down. I do not like it. And Fridays will just go on about 7:30 during the work shift. There. And then we also have wash hair days, which are, I need to check my list. Monday. That'll go in there. And therefore Friday. So that's Monday and Friday. Because I have 3 days between my hair washes. And excellent. So that's that. What else is on this page? We've got 3 birthdays and 1 anniversary this week, which we're again going to use these little things for. So the 18th is both my brother-in-law Dilip's birthday and it's also Emma's. I was going to say happy birthday Emma, but there's a long-standing joke in Discord that Emma doesn't watch YouTube videos. So if you're watching this, Emma, happy birthday. If not, I'm just trolling you, soz. So that's so Emma and Dilip's are both on the 18th. The 17th is Marnie, also from the Discords, and it is Harriet and Aaron, who are 2 university friends' wedding anniversary. So I'll pop those in there and there. Beaut. And then the last one, or is that 4? That's 4. They're just both, there's just 2 on each day. And I think that is all of the bits I have on this side of the page, which is how I tend to do my videos. I do this side of the page pulled out, and then we'll zoom in and work on the other half. So we'll start getting the stickers down for some of that in. I could use tweezers, but I haven't picked them up. I mean, they're right next to me. So we'll just see how we get on without first. I've put all of my uploads. Let me just work out which way. Yeah, no, we're right. Okay, that one wants to go there. That one wants to go there. They just face different ways, and I like them to face away from the script sticker. I don't know why, I just do. So we've got those in there. Then so the anniversary is on Wednesday. Put that in so that we remember which is the anniversary, because the anniversary has balloons and the birthdays have presents. There. And then I've just got birthday scripts, and I will write whose birthday it is above the birthday. There, there, and there. And then the anniversary just there. Beaut. And then we've got, for my morning routine, we have these tea bags, and we need to find those morning routine scripts that I mentioned earlier. To that, so yeah. Then the only other things I have to mark on the days are Socian and my work shifts. So actually, what we're going to do is work out how we're going to mark Socias, which will probably be with a little layering functional. So I think I'm gonna just I'm going to use these little layering functionals here. Am I? Because I'm just going to have a script. I might cut up these strips of glitter for Socian's work. So the reason I'm thinking about this now is that I need to put down Thursdays before I forget. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a glitter strip. I love how I've said I don't really like my slice tool, and then I've used it absolutely tons. So I'm just going to use the other one right now. CPA. There. We'll put in the rest of them later. But he's not getting a symbol this week just because I haven't pulled one up. But I just want to mark that in, that he's at work on that day before I fill up the rest of the day. The rest of it can go in later. And whilst I think about it, we'll put this August of 2022 in. Up there. Beaut. Okay. So I think that is everything I need to mark in before we zoom in. But we do just need to put the morning routine scripts down. And this is something that would definitely be improved by my tweezers. So let's grab them. Just because I'm awful at putting these down straight, and my little things are bigger than I'm used to. I'm used to Anna's little things and SPC little things, which are thinner and more like that blue one, but some they're even thinner than that, I think. Which is nice. I'm just like kind of paranoid. Am I actually filming second? But I am. We're good, we're good, we're good. Just because I've done it a few times. I've actually got a poster on my screen that I'm looking at to check I'm in frame that says double check your recording, and I still don't do it. So there's that. But as you can see, I could quite happily use 7 full boxes in this spread, which would only leave me with 1 for the sidebar in my memory spread. So we need to try and save at least 4 for the memory spread, which means we can only use 3 in the main bit of the spread, which is going to be tricky because Friday, Saturday and Sunday are pretty blank. But we'll see. We might just have a more white spacey spread. Okay, so that is all of that. So let's zoom in and look at the first half of the week. Okay, so on Monday, I'm actually going to start my weekly vlogs back up. Well, no, I'm going to start doing weekly vlogs. I was going to say start back up. I'm going to start doing weekly vlogs. I said start back up because I have done vlogs in the past and I've not done them for ages, which is why it's kind of start back up. So I just want to mark that in, but it can't be, it could be on a flag. I just have to put the icon not on the flag. So I'm just going to mark that in, just like that. That's for restarting to remind me to start vlogging. And then in the evening, I'm just going to use it as a bit of a catch-up session. I think I might use, there's a lot of blue on this bit of the page, maybe not. I'll probably just use this pink box. And it's just going to be catching up from anything I didn't get done this weekend, or if by some miracle I get everything I want to do done today, just a bit of a chill out time. Then Tuesday, my cleaner comes, so I'm going to use this little, I don't even know what shape this is, teardrop type shape thing, layered with a planner face doodle with a cleaner coming script. And then in the evening, I want to make sure everything is arranged, planned out in my head, down on paper for my shop calendar for September. So to mark in that, I've just got a little laptop. Then Wednesday, our Gusto box comes. Freaking love Gusto. It's amazing. Fully recommend. I'll try and put my referral link in the comments because I don't normally. But yeah, if you want to try it out, I absolutely love it. There's so much choice. We're vegetarian. I'm vegetarian. My husband isn't, but I'm vegetarian, and there's just so much choice which I've never seen in a meal box before. Oh my god, that is a Monday through Sunday. I'll use that in my memory spread. It's fine. It's fine. And then in the evening, I want to pull out memory stickers. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to use some form of box. Maybe just a strip of washi actually. There's this foiled washi here. Let's put a strip of that down. And then cut that off. I didn't cut the top there, but it's fine. It kind of ripped, it's fine. And then I'm going to put this to do down. And that will be a list of the videos I need to pull stickers for. There should actually only be 2, not 3. Actually, there might even only be 1 because one of them might be a haul, but it's fine. So that's just to pull out stickers for filming the next day, and that is the first half of the week all filled in. So let's turn over and look at the second half of the week. Okay, so first up on Thursday, I want to do a bit of a workout. So I'm going to grab one of these teardrop things again. Pop that there, just because there's a lot of boxes in a row there and I'm not loving it. So then for that, I've got these dumbbells and a workout script. My aim is to go back to working out twice a week, but I'm just trying to ease myself in a little bit. Actually, preferably 3 times a week, but easing myself in. Next, I want to do a big filming session, so that will be my filming session for the rest of for next week's videos by the time you're seeing this. But it's like 2.5 weeks away now from when I'm recording this. Anyway, so that's going to be for filming there. And then I want to work on orders. And again, I'm using lots of the half boxes. I'm not worried about using lots of the half boxes because I don't use that many in memory spreads, so it's fine. And for that, and I'm just going to have to pull that up a bit. What I should have done is probably put this box on the side and that one tall, but it's fine. So that's just got a little Dymo printer thing for SPC to mark packing orders. And then I want to do my VA prep in the evening, as I love to do. I love to put my VA prep in a third box. I don't have a third box, so I'm just going to see if I've got a third box that works in my album. The problem is I want one in removable matte preferably rather than premium, so like the colour's not as obviously different. This is actually from this kit. I think it's got like the gemstones behind it, so I'm going to steal that. I'm actually just going to use this squared off box instead, and I have pulled in Crafty wraps where I remembered, so I have a Crafty wrap for that, for take photos. So that's Thursday. Friday I don't have anything else to mark. Saturday, I want to mark in changing our sheets. So try and do that on a Saturday. So I think I'm going to use a flag for that. And I've put orange on orange, which isn't my favourite thing in the world because it's orange on orange on orange, but it's fine. And I've got change script sheet. Change sheets script. That's what I'm trying to say. And on Sunday, it's our tidying day. So I'm going to grab another teardrop for that. And I've put this on the same side, which ain't ideal. Let's not do that. Thank God for removable stickers sometimes, eh? So I just don't like the icons being on the same side. I don't really know how I managed to do it, but I did. That's there. And then for tidying up, just have a little wash bucket and a tidy up script. There. And that is everything I have to mark in other than work. So we'll open up and see where we're at. Okay, so I said I was going to switch between this and the other one for Socians work shifts. And I think I'm going to do Monday in this colour just because I didn't want to do Tuesday in that colour. I was going to just alternate, but I think I'm going to do Monday. When is that the right line I'm cutting on? Yes. Monday and Wednesday in the blue, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday in the blue, and Tuesday, Friday in the other colour. Bit of a random order, but it's fine. Where's the other colour? It's pink. Basically my goal is to not have to use a full box on the first half of the week, so that I can just use them on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and oh my god, because no, just use them on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I still have 4 for my memory spread. Still lent tons. Actually, I just thought, hang on, hold up, we'll deal with it in a second once I've got this. I've just thought, I'm fairly certain I have some from some boxes from this kit from a freebie at some point. So let's just have a flick through and see if that is still true, whether I'm making this up. I think maybe I'm making it up. I didn't think I was though. I've got more of the UI. Yes, I do. Excellent. So I can only use 2 of these because, yeah, but that gives me 10 full boxes, which just makes life so much easier. I thought I did. So this You're a Gem can go back where it should be. Again, these were oops, and then we'll use this one, and then I've got more 4 boxes basically. We'll just put that one on Friday for now, and we'll come back to the rest of the 4 boxes in a minute. So I've got a washi in every day for Socia's work except for on Friday. And what have I done with my glitter strip? Yeah. Right. Try that again. So put this in here. Obviously he won't be working on Saturday and Sunday. He is now, so he is a GP trainee, if you don't know. He is now GP for the rest of his life, other than if he picks up a locum shift, which is why I'm not marking in, you might have noticed I'm not marking in his work shifts anymore, and I used to do that, like his hours, because he is now going to be 8:30 till 6:30 at maximum, but usually less than that. So it's just less important that it says what hours it is, because it's going to be normalish hours all of the time. Like I'll mark in his hours if he ever like picks up an evening, or because he does have to do a couple of out of hour shifts for while he's training, and then he probably will when he's fully qualified, just for a bit of extra money. So that's all of those, and then I'm going to mark in my work shifts. Just throwing things on the floor. I'm kind of tempted to use a flag or something. I need like 6 of the same sort of thing. I'm kind of tempted to use these paint swatches. I think I'm going to pull in paint swatches. So, which ones match the kit best? That one matches pretty well. So we need 6. So we need 2 in some colours. I think the pink is a pretty easy one to do that with because there's lots of pink. I think there'll be less orange ones, particularly in the right shades. And again, that gemstone 3-heart checklist is from a freebie of this kit. Blue. It's quite a bright blue, but it's not quite that bright, but that one will do. Actually, I kind of want 3 and 2 different ones. Oh, it's fine. We'll just use them for all of them. And that one. That's 1, 2, 3. And then there's that pinky purple, which hopefully there'll be one in the purple segment. That is that colour. I think that's the closest we're going to get. That'll do. Yeah. Perfect. So we'll use those. So just pop them in kind of a bit randomly what colour is where, but also just I'm leaving space for my full box in the middle on that day. But also just to make sure there's no colours next to each other. Hang on, I need a pink one over this side. And one on Friday. So for my shorter days, I have the little dinos, because that tends to be how I differentiate between things, is the size of my character stickers. So we've got those for those 3 days. Cute. And then for my long days, I have the bigger dinos, and that's how we're going to differentiate. And the script's obviously going to be different, so it's fine. I've actually done pretty well at needing the icons to be at the right size. So for normal days, I've just got work scripts in Hermione from my shop, and for the long days, I've got a long day script in lavender from also from my shop. So that will be everything, I believe. Once I can peel up that long day sticker for ages then. Cute. So then we just need to put in 2 more full boxes. So we use 1 ratty, 1 not. And we want to use 1 more ratty, 1 not. So we'll use one of the grey ratty. This one. There. And then this one in there. Do I regret not having this at the top and moving things around? Kinda. What I might do is try and move this tidy up down. Beaut. That came up dead easy, so it's fine. I'll move this up to the top and put it back in the middle. There we go. Just means my full boxes aren't all in a row. And actually that's ended up so much fuller than I anticipated when I started off this spread. And I think I've got enough of the kit left for my memory spread, which was my goal. So let's have a little look where we're at. I think we're not going to add any more foil to it. What we are going to do is add in I don't have one. I was going to add in a Monday through Sunday sticker on there, but I don't have one in Hollow. I don't use them that often, so I don't care that much. But we do need a this week script as well. Or a today script might be what we have in Hollow. That's fine. And I will yet to be determined what I track there. And then we just need to sort out the rest of the sidebar. Just going to use this girl here, walk in, and then I can use it for either thing. I might cut her off a bit though. She's a bit tall. And just cut off your legs, sorry. A little stick with the pango sticker. That's much better. And I don't know what my box is going to be for this week. maybe it's just going to be like a big work week, long work week. So might just use another sticker there, being like lots of work this week. So without any further ado, let's write everything in. So whilst I'm writing everything in, I want to get back to my little weekly check-ins. So that's what I'm trying to do here. How are you all doing? Are you having a good week? Are you having a rough week? Let me know. I'm actually feeling okay this week, bit better than I have been. Hopefully it will stay like that, we'll see. You never know with me, but at the minute I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, so that is it for this video. I'm loving this hollow foil sheen. Really glad that I decided to use this kit. I did do a little poll on Instagram. This actually came second to, I did a poll in my Instagram stories as to what kit I was going to use. This came second to Planner Faces spring something, but I decided not to use that because I wanted to save it and get the box add-on when the box add-on for it comes out next year. So that's what I went with. So without any further ado, I'm going to leave this with you. Thank you for watching. Comment, like down below if you enjoyed this video. What do you think of this kit? Do you think it looks like a bit empty, or do you think I managed to spread things out nicely so that it doesn't look like I've only used 4 full boxes? Which actually means I have 6 left for the memory spread, which is perfect. That's more like a normal memory spread number. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!